What's the coolest thing someone's ever paid you to do? A billionaire paid me $5,000 to sit in his living room and play video games with his son for 8 hours. And when I found out why, I almost gave the money back. I was 23, fresh out of college, broke, working at a GameStop while applying to jobs that would never call back. My degree was in communications, which is the academic equivalent of a participation trophy in the job market. A woman walked into the store on a Wednesday afternoon, well-dressed, designer bag, the kind of person who clearly didn't belong in a GameStop but walked in like she owned the building, which, for all I knew, she might have. Do you know how to play video games? I work at GameStop. Are you good at them? I'm decent. Why? My employer is looking for someone to play video games with his son this Saturday. 8 hours. The pay is $5,000. I blinked. $5,000 to play video games with his son. Yes. Is this a scam? It's not a scam. My employer is a private individual who values his son's well-being. He'll explain the details when you arrive. Are you interested? I was making $11 an hour at GameStop. $5,000 was more than 2 months of paychecks. I'm interested. She handed me a card, an address, and a non-disclosure agreement. I signed the NDA, which should have been a red flag, but $5,000 has a way of blinding you to red flags. Saturday morning, I drove to the address. It was a house, not a house, a compound, gates, a driveway that was longer than my street, a fountain, the kind of property that makes you roll up your window because your car isn't good enough to breathe the same air. I was escorted inside by the same woman, through a foyer with a chandelier, down a hallway with actual paintings, not prints, paintings, into a living room with a 98-inch TV, a custom gaming setup, and every console ever made arranged on a shelf like museum pieces. A man walked in, mid-50s, casual clothes, no suit, looked tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix. You're the gamer? I'm the GameStop employee, but yes, my son is upstairs. His name is Ethan. He's 14. What games does he like? He doesn't play. That's the problem. He sat down, rubbed his face. Ethan hasn't left his room in 4 months. He eats there, sleeps there, doesn't go to school, doesn't see friends, doesn't talk to me or his mother. Depression? Grief. His older brother died in a car accident 7 months ago. Ethan was in the passenger seat. He survived. His brother didn't. My stomach dropped. The gaming setup was his brother's. Noah. He was 17, played games every day. This room was their room. They'd sit here for hours playing together. When Noah died, Ethan shut down, stopped eating, stopped talking. The therapist says he needs to reconnect with the things he and Noah shared, but he won't come into this room. And you want me to play games in this room, loud enough that Ethan can hear it from upstairs. His therapist thinks if he hears the sounds he associates